If you need some assistance with locking in, right? Go do something you like doing as a child. Go do it, whatever it is. But that used to be riding your bike, skateboarding, listen to a certain like album, whatever brought you joy as a child. Go do that. Like start off your first day of 6 months doing something you loved as a child, whatever that is. Today, I literally got dressed up and I went and just took pictures. I'm like, I have to create content for my business. So I'm like, here's what I have to do. It's like, I'm the brand. I have not expanded into the point where I could afford people. So I'm like, let me pretend to be one of the models I will hire. I was always playing dress up as a kid. I always had Barbie dolls. Like, Lord, I used to have fun dressing up because my mother always bought me like some unique pieces or some like odd ball shit. I forgot what they used to call me all types of stuff in school, but I was always notorious for having some weird shoes, some different shoes. It's just shoes nobody else had. It's like I just was swaggy like that. You feel me? But no, for real. And I had fun. And I'm like, we had a little dance party in the living room with my niece. We was guessing songs together. Like that was fun. Like, cause she's a preteen, so she listened to shit I listened to back when I was a teenager. And I'm like, also speaking of music, some music is so timeless because it still gives you that them good feelings, them fuzzy feelings, those like giddy feelings. Like music is so beautiful in that way. So it's like it's funny how like we listen to the same songs. I'm like, damn, this shit really a classic. Like this shit is timeless. Cause like, how you even know about this? What you even know about this type shit? Like he wasn't even around when this came out. Head ass. Like dang, I'm old. My age starting to show. But nah, for real. Like do something you enjoyed as a kid. I always loved dancing. I loved dancing, and before like I got took off my path, a little distracted. You feel me? I used to be dancing every day before I went to work. That was my thing. Come back home from the gym, have me a little dance session, get in the shower. Sometimes, if I had the time, I'll even do some yoga. Okay, that's me doing a whole lot because I'll be doing a whole bunch. But do something you enjoy doing as a child, because I'm about to max it out and make. I feel you gotta do one thing, a whole bunch of things. No, start with something small. What is it you like doing as a child? Do that one thing every day. As a part of this 6 months you locked in, do that one thing. If that's the only thing you do for the next 6 months, congratulations, you showed up for yourself for 6 months. Okay, but start there. Do something you love doing as a child, and even if it's something for work, include some part of you in it. Don't feel like it's a task. I don't know why I feel like I'm talking to a parent, because we've been taught, and it's been like so much energy around like parenthood feeling like a task, and like, oh my god, like, or maybe that may just be the energy I'm picking up on, like how being a parent feels like a task, like an obligation, like a sacrifice. It's like, no sacrificing. You ain't building. You ain't just you ain't just a parent. You're not just like there. Your child didn't just like come into your life to be there. Your child came in life to help build with you, to help you. Like your child is a part of like your spiritual team. I'm like, children are divine. Okay, children are gifts. You feel me? And oftentimes it's not seen that way because people have their different values and beliefs of how they view children, how they view values, how they view families, how they view those things. And it's like, to them, kids are not included in that, and that is okay. But you gotta, if you have children, it's weird because it's like, it's so many conversations about kids not having kids. I chat like everybody's different. If you have kids because you want to have kids, that's okay. Don't let people who resent parenthood or resent how their parents treated them or have their own insecurities keep you away from how you get to raise your kid, because you get to do it differently. You don't even have to raise your kid how you was raised. You feel me? You get to be what your kid needs. You get to be what they need, just like they was something you need in your life, some discipline, okay, some way to stay on track, okay, whatever it is they bring into your life. Have fun with it. Bring your inner child out so they can know it's safe to be a child. So they could be a child and not have to be the parent. Let the kids be the kids. Let them have fun, okay? By you having fun, you taking care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself and you don't have no fun, they're gonna think life is hard and serious all the damn time. And then they're gonna be seeky as hell, trying to figure out why I can't do this. Why no? Let your kid be a kid, have fun. You have fun. Let your inner kid come out. Maybe you take your kid somewhere. Maybe I go into like fun. I don't know, funplex. I don't know, some shit like that. Something interactive that makes y'all both move y'all body. Okay, start incorporating y'all kids and stuff. It's okay to do that. There's spaces for that. A lot of people actually include their kids in a lot of stuff. I remember I had an interview not too long ago, actually literally a year ago to this date almost. Yeah, like a year ago to this date. And he had his kid in the camera with him. And that's why like when they offered me the job, I took it, but like I ended up whatever. To me, I was like, oh, that's the type of space win because I definitely had my baby. He was in his car seat and he was sleeping. But I was like, yeah, I'm interviewing. The crazy thing about it, I literally got on camera with with my little puff. This is before I called my hair child. It wasn't a little puff, my big puff. Okay, let me stop playing. And like a sweatshirt from like my alumni, and it's like I'm like, yeah, I'm showing up how I'm showing up. It's like I'm not about to sit here and fake it and get all dressed professionally. Like this is how I'm showing up. It's like this is what I have to offer. I'm not putting on no fancy ass dresses, doing that performance shit. It's like nah, that's not my swag in this season. And I was like, oh, I felt good just, interviewing for a job and doing stuff and just, getting it just by being myself. And I was like, oh, you could literally just be yourself. You don't got to do all that extra shit. You could just be yourself. And I someone in the background letting out. I don't know if Choice cried or what happened, but he heard my son in the background and it was all good because you sometimes you gotta bring your kids with you on your journey. Whatever it is you're doing. It's like not obviously kids can't go every place, but it's like you don't gotta separate rate that's a part of your child is included with who you are, comes with you. I don't know why that's very fucking specific. That's very specific, and I think it is also like y'all know as I'm channeling these messages. It's not always just like it's for all of us. I'm the collective too. Okay, right? And for a long time I was like, I feel like I had to separate like what I want to do from like being a mom. And it's like I want to just enjoy motherhood. I want to just like enjoy being a mother. I feel like in this sense, I feel like I've been a mother for a long time, helping take care of people, other kids, raising people's grown adult children because those are the assignments I took on in, relationships, jobs, all types of stuff, right? And I'm like, now I want to enjoy it for me. Like, I want to do it a way that feels good and at ease. And like, I don't want to feel like I got to impress somebody or do things right. Or like, I want to enjoy it for me. I want it to be my own journey, my own thing. My first few months into motherhood was very brutal. It was very brutal for me. Lord, I'm not even trying to be dramatic. I'm not even trying to be dramatic. It was very brutal. Um, Postpartum really came in and whooped my ass. Like I didn't even see it coming for real. And it was just whipping me. But I was still going. I was still getting up. I was still doing stuff. Like to be fair, I was still going to the park. I was still meditating. I still had some sort of practice to ground me despite all that going on. But I did have to sit in the mess that I created. Um, and sometimes that really wasn't easy. Sometimes it was very exhausting and felt tedious, but I had to sit in the mess that I made, the part that I was responsible for. And once I got out of that, it was over. It was up. Once I got out of that, it was up. Okay, because I was down but not out, down and out but never out of options, never out of options. And maybe I don't know. I've been feeling called to talk a little bit more about my postpartum journey. it's just I don't know. I just have, maybe it's my ego. Like I don't have time to be like feeling like a victim because it's definitely don't get victim. I would just say like in life I've been through some fucked up shit. So just like all right, that wasn't cool. At the same time, I made it through. I'm all right, you know, and I'm moving forward. I'm not gonna sit and allow that to take away from my motherhood journey anymore. And if it do, I know I have resources. I know how to go get help. And I think that's important for everybody to know. Like we always have resources. We can always get help, even when it feels like we're at the end of it all. Like all hope is lost. All hope is gone. Like no, we always have time. Time. We always have resources available to us. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. If you have a mental health crisis, call 988. Like text 988. I'm not sure, like, because I'm thinking if somebody's phone was off or like they was really going through it, like Wi-Fi off and stuff like that, like how could they dial 988? I don't even know how that works, but maybe that's something they consider. Like that I'm not sure if it's an emergency number because I haven't had anyone use it, but is a resource. Name is a start. Is somewhere to start. A lot of people are struggling with mental health and don't want to talk about it, and it's like because it's still as much as it's being like this thing to talk about, it's still very much so stigmatized in a lot of places. Like I'm like the media ain't fooling me. It's still very much so stigmatized. If you got some stuff going on, people are like, "What the hell going on with you?" Because a lot of people want things to be very private. They want a lot of public matters to be very private because then we have to talk about how folks capitalize off of mental health, off of people having these disorders. Okay, $1 million, a billion dollar. I'm pretty sure it's $1 billion industry, mental health. Okay, but listen, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to call on God. I feel like when you're going through something and you think about a friend or think about a person, I feel like that person you think about, you should reach out to them. I don't know. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know, like, why I feel like that solution. But reach out to that person. Reach out to that person. They came to your mind for a reason. And don't reach out with the thing like, oh, they gotta respond. They gotta do this. Just reach out. Like, and maybe send out with some intention. Like, I don't know. It's giving like pray. Like, pray some more. Meditate. Too, in addition to like reaching out to people, like give your mind time and space to like shut it off, shut it all off, like phones off, like shut the world off, okay, and get into your inner world. Shut all that outside noise out and get into your inner world. But like if you think about a person, reach out to them because you never know what people going through, and it's like you could be their saving grace, your saving grace, etc. Like I know it's easily said than done, but reach out. You never know how you're someone's medicine, how you can save or help them in some capacity. But that's all I have, y'all.